So today we've been given a fresh beta for 1.15 and it is going to be 1.15.0.53. So for this beta, this is going to be giving us some changes to add-on makers and add-on creators, and there's also going to be one parity change to the observers. Now there's also going to be a very secretive change that I'm very excited about, and we are going to go talk about later on. So to begin with, let's go talk about the parity change. So they made it to where observers, if you remember right, whenever you would place down an observer, it would always detect the state change, which it would always be that part glowing up. And a lot of people were very frustrated over that because it would end up activating redstone components when you did not want them to be activated at that time. But now it no longer is going to go and do that unless you go ahead and place the block right in front of it, which is pretty cool. Now I think the reason why it was doing that in the first place is because whenever you go ahead and place it down, the air block in front of it would be updating, and so this thing would be detecting the update to the air block. But it's no longer going to do that, which is pretty cool. They're saying that item sprites are now data driven. Now if you don't know what an item sprite is, these are item sprites. Any item that you see inside the game, these are sprites. Now blocks, they're not sprites, only items. So keep that in mind. But I have no idea what they mean about data driven for the item sprites. If anybody has any clue on this, then please let me know, because I'm very confused on this. Now they also made it to where the drown mobs, they are also now data driven as well. Now I have no idea what they did for the drown mobs. I'm going to have to look at that later on down the road. But we're going to go and talk about this new secret feature, because there is a secret feature. Now this was in the game a few updates back, but then Mojang removed it and now they brought it back. And it's going to be the NPC. Now the NPC was a mob that was originally on the Education Edition, and this is going to be mostly for quests or other type of things they might be doing within a map. And this is going to be a very useful mob inside the game. So if I go ahead and press enter, this is the NPC. And the only way that you can obtain this mob is by using commands. So if I go ahead and right click on him, we can now go ahead and change the outfit of the NPC, which is really cool. Maybe in the future you might even be able to introduce your own skins, which I think would be really cool. But if I go ahead and choose the robot skin, we can then go and choose the name. So I'm just going to go and call him Robo for now, because why not? So then I'm going to go ahead and click on edit dialogue. Now inside of here, we can make him say whatever we want. So if I just go ahead and type in hello there, whenever we go ahead and switch over to survival mode and we go and right click on him, then that's exactly what it's going to say. And this is going to be very useful if you want someone to know on what they need to do within a map without ever needing to place down a sign or anything like that. But I'm just going to go back out. We also have ourselves advanced settings. So for the advanced settings, we can add in commands. And it says multiple commands can be added at once. Now this is also going to be very useful for many creators out there who may just want to go and put like a command inside of here, and then the player can click on a button and then teleports them somewhere. Or the NPC says something else, or whatever. It's pretty much up to you. But if I go ahead and come inside of here, and I just go ahead and type in say, and then I'm going to type in hi. But I can go and come down here, and then I can just go and type in whatever we want. So inside of here, I'm just going to go ahead and type in say, just for the time being. So then I'm going to go ahead and back out, and then back out, and then we're going to go and switch over to survival mode, and I'm going to go and show you this. So game mode S. I'm going to go right click, and now it says hello there. And whenever I click on this right here, as you can see, Robo says I. And I like that quite a bit. It is very handy for that type of stuff. But anyway, that's pretty much it for what this beta just introduced to us. Now down below in the description, you will find a link to the changelog, and so you can go ahead and read all the bug fixes and things like that. But I do want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments on what you think of these changes, and what do you think of the NPC. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, then please let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. For now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!